Isa. Hi, Full Circle. How is everybody doing tonight? Yes, she did, Nelly. I told you. I promised. Oh no, same faucet. But I do have treats for us tonight. They are not new sponges, however. Hey, Kennedy. I did revamp some of my oldies, so. Somebody just texted me and told me that my life sounds like chaos, and they do not know what my screen name is. Isn't that funny, y'all? Hey, Victoria. Yes, these are from the 420 pack from Spaceship Suds, y'all. Hi, Citrus Squeezes. How's it going? Yes, we are, Emmy. Hey, Rena. How's it going, hun? Been missing you. Y'all, we have Foca. We have a giant bottle of Lemon Fab. We have a giant bottle of Murphy's oil. I have liquid Foca I got for y'all. I've got all sorts of crazy stuff we can break into tonight. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 taps already. Thank you for the heart me. Hi, Mary. Hi, Emmy. Oh, no, you didn't. That was the first half of the sponge rinse. We've still got pasty sponges next. Those were our lightly pasted. These are our deeply pasted ones. Yes, you do. It is going good. So for the rinse, I don't wear gloves because the product is pretty diluted with water, so it doesn't bother my skin. Hi, Diana. Y'all, I was reading YouTube comments today, the YT comments today, and somebody suggested that I make an Amazon wish list to pin to the YT so that people who don't have TikTok can participate in our lives too. And I think that's kind of a cool idea. I think we might do that. Probably Ajax powder. I know, right? So I think I'm going to spend the next couple of days trying to put one of those together. But y'all should let me know what you want to see. And thank you to our YT viewers who tune in after the fact. We appreciate you. We love you, no matter what platform you're coming from. Thank you guys for 2.5 thousand taps. Y'all are the greatest. I will for sure, Diana. If I make one, I will. Because then I was thinking, I know, that's what I'm saying. Powder is so harsh on my skin. Because then I was thinking, because y'all have been asking me to do a subscriber program for a while. And I was thinking that on lives where we add a wish list item, we could maybe do it as a subby only live. I don't know. I'm toying with ideas right now. We've been good, Liz. One of our viewers from YT doesn't have TikTok and suggested that we do an Amazon wish list so that they could still participate in the lives because they like to go back and watch them. And I think that would be a cool kind of inclusive way to do that. Hi, Nicole. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. For Candy too, that's wild. She's so fun. But then obviously anybody could go watch it on YT. And we'll probably do reposts too. So it would just be the access of the live that would be subscription based. You know what I mean? Hi, Sudsy Mama. Thank you guys so much for the heart me's. Y'all, we're in the second half of our sponge rinse. I've got liquid Foca, I've got powdered Foca, I've got a giant thing of Murphy's oil, I've got 58 cans. I restocked like crazy. Hey, Sassy and Pumps. So if we want to get something started, we can absolutely do so. Just let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably start playing in save paste because I've been wanting to break out a couple bottles. Hey, Heavenly, how you doing, Mama? Girl, I tried to send you a message earlier and TikTok was like, that sounds real sad. Are you sure? No, I'm great. I'm having a good day. I know, right, Patty? Dem babies is good. They're getting too mobile now because they're crawling. Like they're actually pulling themselves up on all fours and then scooting themselves a fair distance, and I don't love that. That could stop anytime. And then they're doing the weeble wobble sit-ups. They're not fully supported yet, or fully sitting yet, but you know, it's close. And then they think it's really funny to try and grab my hand and pretend to bite it, and they make like a ah sound. It's so cute. And then I go, oh no, you're trying to bite me, you better not. And they freak out laughing. It's so funny. They really are my sunshines. How about you, babe? How's the little man? No, I literally do. And they're hilarious because, like, when one is doing something that I'm like, don't you dare, or like whatever, and one starts laughing, the other one will clock it and start laughing hysterically. And honestly, seeing them interact is the cutest freaking thing. Oh, that's so precious. I love that stage so much. I literally have a video of one of my twins fighting with me and bickering that it wasn't bedtime. And it, oh fuck, man, those are the best. Oh, that's a good question, Lexi. Hey, Main Squeeze. 4.8 thousand likes. Thank y'all so much. I know, I wonder how she's doing too. Thank you for the heart me, babe. Alright, y'all. Ooh, I even got the limited edition Palmolive lemonade scent dish soap. And I'm itching to get that out. Alright, y'all. Thank you for the heart puffs, gorgeous. And the finger hearts, you're too sweet. Alright, y'all. Let's work these suds out, shall we? If anybody would like to send for a combo, you're more than welcome to. Thank you so much for the heart puffs, Liz. My menu is fully updated. It's the last post on my page. I've got all sorts of cool stuff in. I know. If she doesn't show up tonight, then I'll message her, because I follow her back, so it's not a big... Whitley! Honey, where you been? It's been a minute. I know, that's the hard part, is like, I worry, but at the same time, I don't want to intrude. You know what I mean? Thank you for your first gift, Diana. Thank you for the finger hearts, Victoria. Oh, girl, that's fair. Say no more. No explanation needed. Hey, Morgan, how's it going? Y'all, thank you so much for 7.2 thousand likes already. What even? Oh, Kylie, I appreciate your effort. But get some sleep if you need it, girl. I really thought we were going to get somewhere with this rinse. I really thought this was going to be the last time. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Laundry suds do that, y'all. After that Foca we mixed in last night, it got so creamy. And with the Murphys. I have just gotten on. I restocked today, Morgan, so I've got a ton of cool products, even some I haven't used before. I've got all sorts of cool stuff. Well, you know, Kylie, I do post on the YT, so you can always catch it tomorrow, babe. Don't be sacrificing your sleep. Thank you for the heart, me, M. 2 hours ago. Oh my gosh. I don't know what tonight's gonna be. TBD. It's 10:17 p.m. for me. I don't know, y'all. I restocked. I've got a whole fresh new menu out, including laundry. We've got a ton of stuff. We've got 58 cans. Congratulations, Nicole. That's awesome, babe. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Em? That is a huge achievement. Kudos to you for having the patience, because I could never. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Y'all, I even have, they're not new, but I did something for y'all. So we remember the car sponges, of course, right? Well, I went through and I decided to cut one in half and make it a boat. So we have a boat sponge. Okay. I also cut the other half into half, obviously, because it was 2 halves. And then I did the texture thingy. Right. Okay. And then I also did the boat thing to this car sponge. So we've got a big boat and a little boat and a textured sponge to play with tonight. So just keep that in mind when you're coming up with combos. We need to break in some babies. And please forgive my janky cut job, because it was not perfect, but you know. I just figured they never get used anymore, so might as well give them a reason to be used. Right, that's what I'm saying. She rough around the edges, she a little chaotic, but it's a boat. It's a boat. Yes, the dollar store has powdered bleach. I want to get some. I know, right, Diana? Oh, thank you, Genevieve. Oh my gosh. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys so much for 12,000 taps. Y'all, not these suds hanging on again, bro. It is. I love my chat so much. The folks who chill with us are top tier. And again, on every platform. I've got a pretty cool freaking following, you guys. I'm very lucky. Facts. Hey, Shannon. All good, Sassy. I'm glad you are. Some nights I just feel like it drags on. Hey, Puff Puff Face. LA's Totally Awesome is another liquid. It basically is like the Oxidol floor cleaner. I have not used it before though. So I don't know if it's going to be exactly like that or not. Oh, I hear you, McSqueezy. First of all, the post office be playing the rudest games when it comes to spaces. Ooh, the green one? I haven't seen the green one. Thank you for the heart me, Sam. Okay. Last round of the sponge rinse, y'all. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're just gonna get real about this. And if anybody would like to send for a combo, we are completely stocked up. My menu is up to date. It's the last post on my page. I'm saying, I have just come to expect that any like estimate that the post office gives me, it's going to be 2 days after that. So that then I don't get my hopes up. Because otherwise I get my hopes up and then I get sad. Thank you for the heart me, KP. Thank you guys so much for 13.5 thousand taps already. I'm saying. Well, you'll have to let us know when you get your sponges, McSqueezy, because we can't wait to see. I'm like a little kid at Christmas whenever it comes to anything Space is done. I can't wait to see it. Did y'all see Suds After Dark's new sponges? Oh my gosh. Cause wow. Cause wow. Yep. That is the Cash App. Good morning, Sona. We're doing great here. We're hanging out with all our favorite people, so we're having a great time. We just finished up our sponge rinse. Oh no, Heavenly, the 8 Chaos Cleans 8 is correct for Cash App. I have 2 of them. Chaos Cleans 8 was my original, but it got locked up because of how many transactions we did, so I have 2. So the 8 Chaos Cleans 8 is the current one. I still get them if you send to the other one because it's unlocked now. I just haven't bothered to change it back. But it gets confusing for people. However, the 8 Chaos Cleans 8 is the one I get notifications from. Beautiful. Yes, okay. What are we planning on doing? Oh, that is so exciting, Shannon. I can't wait for you. You'll have to do a video for us. Thank you guys so much for 14,000 taps. Hi, Kels. What are we doing for our first combo, babe? There we go. I really don't want, but it doesn't care what I don't want. So, there we go. That's gonna be good enough. Thank you, Kels. Yeah, Diana? Morgan, was it you that sent? Because I got a different name on there. I just want to check. Oh, Puff Puff, was that you? Okay. Fabric softener, lime, Ajax, lemon, vanillin. Okay. Fabric softener, lime, Ajax, lemon, vanillin. Okay, got you. Okay, awesome. And 2 cans of OG. You got it, babe. Anyone can add an any sponge. Yep. We add laundry to our mixes, and they all get saved. Anyway, I want, oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. These ones are still kind of dangerous. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do one of these and one of these. Okay. Yep, cans are $2 each. Yes, well, that's what we're here to do, isn't it? I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. Oh, I agree. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. Okay. Perfect. See? I could feel it. It was something we shared a connection over. Okay, y'all. I'm most excited to squeeze this one, so. You're definitely one of my top faves, Puff Puff Paste. I almost said you're my favorite. I feel like I would have gotten myself in trouble. We don't play favorites. Oh, we've just had another buzz. Oh gosh, y'all, lemon panelin is the vibe. Okay. Puff Puff Paste, we got yours. Palm Olive Fresh Lemon. Oh, well, fantastic. Morgan, do you have the same screen name, babe? Or is your name different on Cash App? Oh, okay. Once you sent. Okay, got you. So I haven't gotten yours yet. I have gotten for the palm olive dish soap and the 3 cans. Do we have any preference on the cans type? Okay, perfect, Deanna. Do you care what kind of cans they are, babe? And then we've got our lemon palm olive dish soap, which I'm so excited to be putting in. Oh my gosh. Any preference on the cans? Lemon OG lavender? Whatever I like. Oh, well, y'all know it's gonna be lemon then. Y'all know it's gonna be. Okay. Okay. And then we will get back to adding, y'all. Sorry about it. So, no, this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with low iron, pregnancy cravings, pica, OCD, insomnia, anxiety. All sorts of stuff can bring you here and have you enjoying this type of content. Basically, people pay to put items in the sink. And typically, so far it's just lemon panelin. Typically, people contribute so that they don't have to do it themselves. To avoid either an impulse or to be able to take the time to rest that they need if they're pregnant. All sorts of reasons can have you adding to things like this. I save all of the paste that's in the sink and I use it for cleaning later on. And then I have a window open next to me for my ventilation. I don't mix anything that's toxic, so I really don't have any health risks otherwise. If you think of any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. If you'd like to add, my menu is the last post on my page. My Cash App is on the screen. My PayPal is in the bio. And we just heard my favorite noise again. Alright, y'all, I swear, after this ad, I'm pausing, looking at add-ins for a minute. But I knew I didn't want to leave Morgan waiting. Okay, Morgan, what would you like to add, babe? Yes, of course. I hope you like it and I hope you hang out with us and decide you enjoy it. If not, that's totally fine. I get how it can come across a little weird. But we're a pretty supportive community. We like to hang out with each other. We like to just sit here and vibe and squeeze sponges for a while. I'm going to put a couple of these cans in while Morgan answers, just so we get to moving along, because I want to do some more liquid-only squeezes first. And then we can do everything we have. I'm saying, literally, the only stuff I give away easy is lavender combos. And then I'm like, come get it, take it out of my house. KP can tell you, last time she was here, I shoved bottles in her car. I did not stop and ask her. I just said, get them, take them, leave. The lemon lime is giving. I love it so much. Thank you, Puff Puff Paste. Hey, Brie Babe. The blue smells... God, that's a hard one. The blue... This one's from ELS. The blue smells like a clean corporate bathroom. And the green smells like lime. Y'all, we do have a giant bottle of Murphy's oil available tonight. I'm doing good. It's bigger than the ones we typically add, like it's a giant jug. Oh, are you the M's man? Thanks for being in here. We've heard y'all watch. Hey, Cortian. M's like, this is my special time. Okay, y'all. We're gonna put in some powder. Morgan, let me know what you want in the comments, babe. Oh, perfect. Would anybody like to go halves on the $8 Ajax bottle with Morgan? She's already sent, so if you want to send 4, we can put the whole bottle in here. And y'all know how I like using full bottles. Thank you so much, Miss Morgan. Oh, I'm sorry, Emmy. Alright, y'all, this is going to be our first baby boat sponge squeeze. You'll send 4? Awesome. Thank you so much, Brie Babe. No worries. Lemon Comet is so good. Oh, I'm sorry, Emmy. We have a lemon penalin, a green Ajax liquid, and a fabric softener in so far. And a Suavitel fabric softener in so far. Well, we're just starting, Cortian. We've literally got our first can in. I'm saying you should. Oh, that's amazing, Morgan. And do you mind if it gets added to this? Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Let me stop real quick and confirm the buzzes. We've still got one more can of puffs going in. Lemon Comet just smells like lemon to me. For Ajax, got you? Got you. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's a giant lavender dish soap. Okay, let's see. Scrolling back. 3 cans OG, $3 Lab Fab with 2. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. And then our $3 bottles of Lab Fab are under there. our giant bottle of lavender dish soap. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be a lemon lavender combo. Yes, dish soap bombs will be happening. Okay. A breath for luck. Now, if anybody would like to send for liquids, you're welcome to, because we've got 3, 6, 7 cans going in. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna get to a thick paste. Maybe it'll be closer with the lab in. Thank you for the heart me, Ashley. Thank you for 18,000 taps, y'all. We've got 7 cans going in. We have 50 still available for purchase. We have Foca Roma. We've got liquid Foca. We've got all sorts of stuff available tonight. I did a full restock, y'all. So, go wild. Thank you guys so much for almost 20,000 taps. Thank you for the heart me, Shannon. M. You're so funny. All right, so I'm gonna put in Puff Puff's last OG can. No worries, hun. I'm glad you were here for as long as you could be. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the popular 22,000 taps. Y'all, I do have Lavender Fabuloso. I have $3 ones. So I haven't, but I can consider it depending on the amount. I haven't in the past though. To be fair, the only like day that I've really sold bulk powder was that day that Avery bought them all at the one time. Oh, I'm so glad, Squeeze. Thank you for being here with us. I don't know how long that boat's gonna last, y'all. That was prototype boat. All right, y'all. And for these cans and dish soap bombs we've got going in next, is there any particular way that we wanted them? Yeah. Oh no. Any way I want. Thank you, Patty. We appreciate it. Okay. Well, first, I want to do some on this because obviously, right? My favorite sponge is my Scorpio sponge, hands down. It's not in the sink right this second, though. thank you guys so much for 25,000 taps. Oh my gosh. Now, Morgan, do you mind if I use some of your dish soap on the other powder bombs, or do you want me to wait until your 2 cans specifically? Got you. Just wanted to make sure I check first. Purple and gold are 2 of my favorite colors to mix together, so I'm actually really thrilled with this. Oh, have a good night, Nicole. Oh, I'm so glad, Diana. Alright, y'all, I'm thinking we should switch over to Big Boat. What do you think? Big Boat has never been squeezed before, so... Right, Bree babe? Alright, chill. In this mix so far is lemon panelin, lime Ajax, lavender fabuloso, ensueño fabric softener, some dish soap, and a few cans of Comet. Oh, and Ellie, are you going too, babe? Good night, honey. Put that down here so we don't get it mixed up. I know, right? Hey, Ray. You're not too terribly late. I've only been on for almost an hour. Doing good. How about you? Not this one absolutely trying to peace out on me right now. Oh, good. I'm glad you're here with us. Thank you guys so much for 27,000 taps. Y'all are amazing. Like I said, y'all, we've still got 50 cans. We've got 2 bags of Foca, 4 bags of Roma. We've got Foca liquid. We've got all sorts of stuff we can throw in this sink. Oh, I'm so glad you're liking them, Brie Babe. Okay. Y'all, we've got about 125 people in here tonight. If y'all are clean talkers, please drop your sponges in the comments and go give our other fellow clean talkers a follow. You're missing out on some awesome content. If you're missing out on the folks that are in here, drop those sponges, y'all. Right? The purple's beautiful. Y'all, we've got 4 cans left going in. We've got 50 left. If anybody would like to add. I'm loving it too, Tiff. How doing? How's the night? Y'all, we got 3 more cans going in. Wow. I was being so careful, and it just said, heck with your hopes and dreams. Oh my gosh, 3 different airports sounds exhausting. Were you at least somewhere fun? Thank you guys so much for 28,000 taps. Houston, Phoenix, San Diego. Well, at least they were all warm places. I'm sure that wasn't helpful at all, but that would be my silver lining in that. Thank you guys so much for 29,000 taps, y'all. 3 cans left going in. Oh, I'm glad you guys are liking it. Morning, Jay. All right, y'all. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you guys so much for 30K taps. Oh, thank you. Hi, Pretty Soothing Paste. How's it going? No worries, Bree Babe. I hope you have a great night, honey. I was wondering where you went. I was literally just thinking last night. Doing pretty good. We're in the sink, we're squeezing, so it can't be a bad time then, right? Alright, y'all. 2 more cans going in, 50 left available. We've also got Folk Aroma baking soda. We've still got a ton of dish soap going in after these 2 cans. And with these 2 cans, thank you to Bree Babe and Morgan. If anybody would like to add to this combo, you're welcome to. I agree. Thank you guys so much for 30K. Thank you for the heart me. Y'all, 67 members on the team is wild. Thank you guys so much. It is. There's 40 of them. Or 50 of them, excuse me. 50 of them available. 2 bags of Foca, 4 bags of Aroma. I'm pretty sure I got 3 boxes of baking soda. So, Desi, none of this goes down my sink or down my drain. It gets used for cleaning. Thank you for the Heart Puffs, McSqueezy. I'd reckon another pretty good way to have water contamination happen is all of the runoff from the chemicals that we have on our roads that we put there artificially, or from factories and their offput. But if me using cleaning products that are already sold in stores is a problem for the ecosystem, then the problem is much larger than me squeezing in my sink. It does say some comments were filtered, so if I'm not responding to you, that's probably why. That's a response from somebody that lives in the Pacific Northwest, that knows the cause of what's killing whales, marine life, all sorts of stuff, you know? Like, and that's at our most fundamental level. And the answer is not only salt, which is salinating our water for the first time in hundreds of years. Literally, New York has an issue with it right now. Their freshest source of water. Oh, excuse me, we've already put the cans in, so we're gonna need to do dish soap bomb from now on. But it's like one of New York's freshest supplies of drinking water is now under threat because of road salt. Like, I promise you, me playing in safe chemicals in my sink and then saving them for use later is not the leading cause of... I hear you, Morgan. I would say where I'm from, but there's, you know... Oh, Misty, I hope you have fun for your first time squeezing. Thank you guys for almost 32,000 taps. We are moving into our dish soap now because our cans have all gone in. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Kennedy. Like, we could pretend it's my side gig if anybody, you know, wants to be upset at something. That's totally fine, I guess, but my conscience is clear. Ooh. And it's not that I don't care about the environment. I deeply do. That's what I'm saying, Misty. So all of the powders that were bought have been added, but if you'd like to add any powder, you're welcome to. It's $2 a can, and I have 50 available tonight. Oh, somebody sent. I only have comment. 10 cans in 10 whatever. Oh my gosh, honey. You just tearing it up. Thank you so much. Gosh. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna do 10 cans of lemon, because y'all know me and my toxic behavior. Or 5. Okay, excuse me. We're gonna do 9 cans of lemon and a can of OG. then let's see. What do I feel like getting crazy about? Ooh. I don't know if we have enough room in the sink for that. Facts. I'm showing up and showing out. Okay. So then, let's do one of these. Two of these. Wait. We'll do one of these, one of these, one of these. Okay, so this is 6, 2, 8, and we'll grab another powder. Oh no! He has been missing out, but hopefully we've got a couple couples that like to hang out and watch us. That's actually so great. I love that so much. Okay, now we're gonna do an extra can of powder, just cause I know how y'all be. So we've got another fabric softener, 11 cans, and an Ocean Pine Glow going in. Cause I want this baby to stay liquidy. Oh, and aroma. Cause I'm bad at math. Thank you so much, Anne. Wow. Wow. Just me being the clumsiest person ever. Okay. 5. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, yeah, my product menu is the last post on my page, and it's totally up to date. The only thing that I'm out of currently is the Palmolive Special Edition soap. But we still have, let's see, we just bought 11. So we've still got 39 cans left for purchase. I also have a giant bottle of Murphy's oil for 20. Like, it's a giant jug. I got all sorts of fun stuff, y'all. I re-upped. I went crazy for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and close the combo line at 11:30 my time, y'all. So you have 20 minutes to add if you want to add. 20 minutes. Yeah, Lab Fab. Yeah. You're correct. Or no, I still have one more Lab Fab. One more big one. I have one small one too, but I have one big one left of the Lab Fab. Oh my goodness, y'all. Not me just breaking shit. Okay. Yeah, I still got alcohol. I've still got 3 bottles of alcohol actually, and they're $3 a piece. So that would be 9, babe. Oh no. Hi, Jeff. I sure like when you pop in to say hi. All right, y'all. I know. I'm sorry. Y'all, if I'm ever moving too slow for you, which does happen, I apologize. My lives are all uploaded to my YT the next day. So if you miss something or if you want something to go in at a specific rate and time, you're welcome to. go check my lives out so that you can have it on demand. You say that with confidence. We did 3 bottles last night and it did not end these suds, but we'll see. You did miss me adding the lavender fab. Okay, let me grab those bottles of rubbing alcohol. Like I said, y'all, I'm going to leave the ad line open until 11:20 p.m. my time. So that's 8 minutes from now, 8 minutes. All right, got you for the alcohol. So get your final ads in now. If you want any cans going in the sink, please send now or forever hold your peace. I will not. It does smell delicious. Yes. The white tea is always popping. I loaded last night's this morning and I've already got so much engagement on it. It's so funny. Powder is also my favorite, y'all. Well, I don't know. That's a lie. I like rapid texture changes. Y'all know that. Yep, I use it to clean. I save it and I use it to clean. So I do this pretty regularly and I'm pretty careful about what I mix, but I definitely don't recommend it to people who don't feel confident in knowing what they're mixing. This is sponge squeezing ASMR, and we mix cleaning products in the sink and I save them later on to be used for cleaning. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. We just ask that you don't leave any bad vibes in the chat on your way out. I hope you stick around. I hope you give it an honest chance. I hope you decide it's something you love, because we've got a pretty cool community of folks here hanging out with us. Not shiver me timbers. Oh my god, y'all are so funny. Shiver me timbers. Okay. Avery, girlfriend, how are you doing? How's it going? Everybody was worried about you. The first 5 minutes of the chat were literally, is Avery okay? I was fixing to message you if we didn't see you. How doing? No pressure. Oh, congratulations. So Grace, it's not, nobody's mad, but we do get protective just because a lot of people do come in here and say stuff like that pretty often. But I totally get it. Being new, there's, you know, always things to learn. So if you think of any questions, please let me know. Oh girl, get your rest. Right now, it smells like wintergreen rubbing alcohol. Once we put that wintergreen rubbing alcohol in there, that is all that comes through. Tomorrow, for sure. Babe, don't rush. You take all the time you need in the world. And we mean that. Yeah, this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with pica, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, OCD, all sorts of stuff can bring you here and having you enjoying this kind of thing. Every mix you see in the sink is paid for and it gets saved later on. I have a window open next to me for my protection. I'm very careful about the chemicals I mix. If you can think of any questions that go beyond that, please feel free to ask. I hope you hang out and I hope you decide that something you like. Yeah. I hope you decided something you like. If not, that's totally fine. We just ask you scroll on peacefully, leave no bad vibes in the chat because we do like to keep it chill here for everybody else. Otherwise, we appreciate you hanging out with the Chaos crew. Thank you for flying Chaos Air. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Y'all, I will be closing the add-in line in 4 minutes. Oh, excuse me, 14 minutes. 13 minutes. So, no, not typically bleach. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, y'all. So I can use it for bathrooms, kitchens, counters, toilets, all sorts of stuff. You can even use it for floors if you dilute it enough. Anything that I don't use in a timely manner, I do give to friends and family. Yes, Avery, I cut one of my car sponges and I made a boat. So it's not perfect because it was done in chaos. However, we have a boat sponge. So, y'all, we have 10 cans going in. This is one of them. We have over 40 left, 39 left. Just with a kniff. Thank you. Yes, we got resourceful. No, I don't cuss them out in my head. It's honestly just not worth my time. The fact of the matter is that most people are having that kind of reaction because, one, they experience that kind of judgment in their life daily. And that makes me sad for them. So actually, low-key, I just put it in a bottle. So low-key, every time somebody acts out like that, I just presume that they're so lonely and that they are so judged that they have to put it off onto somebody else. And then if they still act that way after I've been polite to them, it's clear to me that it's an integrity issue. Oh. So this is actually a brand new car sponge. It's the stiffest it's ever going to be. So, the one big thing to remember about my page is I started off with car sponges. Mop play, not really. I don't have a really good setup to do mopping right now, but I will be moving soon, so who knows what the future will bring. Thank you. No, I get it. I totally get it. Thank you. I just try to keep it inviting for new people because how else am I supposed to get new followers that have never been into this if I just like knee-jerk reaction them? Thank you. I know. FYP, thank you. Nope, I save it and I use it for cleaning later on. Alright, y'all. Cans, 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 cans. Everybody! Nope, so I bottle every product that you see in the sink and then I save it for cleaning later on. Me too. I honestly, the only reason I'm using them currently is because I wasn't using them at all and I couldn't justify keeping around sponges I didn't use. So this is a beta test to see if Where I'm from, it's 11:21, so there's 9 minutes still left on the open combo line if anybody would like to add cans. Liquids, we have fabric softener, we have Roma, we have all sorts of stuff. The rubbing alcohol was paid for by another person, and so we put 3 cans in there, and that's partly why you're seeing some of the suds back down. However, they're being pretty rude. The green sponge says freshly baked. You know, like gardened, baked. Because we're funny like that. Wow. Yes, I do that all the time. Oh yes, I love the grapefruit. I love the grapefruit. Y'all, the pink citrus fab smells exactly like that Ajax soap, and it is my favorite. It's my favorite fab. Lemon is a close second. It's Comet, but close. Oh no. Well, honey, last night's combo is available on the YT if you want to go back and watch it. The full combo is there. So, even if you missed, you can go back and see. There is our bag of Roma going in. I will save it, but I don't know if I'll save it tonight. It'll probably be in the morning. I'll probably have to let it settle. Thank you guys so much for 34,000 taps. They're thinking maybe the rubbing alcohol, because we had 2 big bottles of dish soap in here, and then 3 bottles of rubbing alcohol, and 2 bottles of fabric softener. So what I do is I let the suds settle, and then I put it into bottles. Yeah, Ajax has different smells. So there's different liquids: floral, eucalyptus, lime, and blue Ajax. And then there are Ajax powder, which is just bleach. Okay, y'all, we've still got 8 cans going in. The ad line is open for 6 more minutes. Laundry and dish stuff is still perfectly fine to clean with. Laundry is essentially a similar cleaner to what we use on everything else. It's just lower sudsing. Yeah, Ajax is powder. Ajax has powder and... Oh yeah, and dish soap and liquid. You're right, I forgot. We've got 5 minutes left open on the ad line, y'all, if anybody would like to send. I'm going to go ahead and cut off ads at 11:30. I agree. It's been a very chill vibe. I'm here for it. Nice little Wednesday night for us. Yeah, Jay. Well, and the easy answer to that, good night, Amanda. The easy answer to that is I am not stupid enough to mix bleach and ammonia or bleach and rubbing alcohol. Yeah, I'm very specific about what I mix. I have yet to even do a bleach reaction video on here, even though I desperately want to. Not really. My busiest nights are probably Friday and Saturday. Or Friday and Sunday, honestly. Saturday is always hit or miss. I have not ever used less oil. Thank you for the heart, me. We've got 3 minutes left open on the ad line. Oh yeah, it smells way different than liquid bleach. Ajax is the only powder that comes close to smelling like liquid bleach, but even that is not the same. It's not the same. I love liquid bleach, like Clorox liquid. And like there will be some nights where if we don't get a combo started in here, I'll just squeeze in bleach. Thank you for the let 'em cook. Thank you for the heart puff, Sherry. So again, y'all, if anybody wants to add powders, liquids, dish soaps, anything at all, floral, panelin, and Ajax for sure. So this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's a type of relaxation ASMR. Everything you see in the sink is paid for. Everything is also saved. And you do this with a window open next to me for proper ventilation. And I save all, like I said, I save all my products for cleaning later on. If you have an issue with it, that's totally fine. I get it's not everybody's thing. However, I do ask that you scroll on by without leaving bad vibes in the chat, because we're all here to chill. That's the purpose of it. Literally. No, you're good. We just hear it a lot, is the one thing. So, like, you know. I get it, though. It does look weird when you first see it. On the orange sponge, there's no design. I just carved out the middle, so it was a boat. It's not one of my fancy spaceship sponges. It's just a sponge I've had for a while, and I was debating on what I was going to do with it, so we made a boat sponge. Oh, well, I hope you do stay, and I hope you enjoy it, because we are actually a really friendly group. We love to hang out with each other. There's a lot of people that came in from the very beginning. Thank you. Oh, the orange sponge in the sink, that one over there? That one is a scarab beetle, and that one is from Spaceship Suds. Sorry about that. Alright, y'all. We've got 6 cans going in. Yeah, I think you're right, Em. I think I misread that entirely. Yeah, the orange sponge in the back is the scarab beetle. Oh, this combo is delicious. Sorry, Red Doug. I didn't even realize. Yep, that one is a scarab beetle. Yeah, he does. Yeah, yeah, Jojo, if you want to add to this, I'll leave the combo line open for another 5 minutes. I literally just closed the combo line, but I'll leave it open for you for another 5 minutes if you want to add to this. Exactly. I do not have pop, I'm sorry. I've got 39 cans still available. I've got fabric softener. I've got Roma, Foca. It just does that. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it that much. That is my goal, ultimately. Is to have y'all relaxed enough you can go to sleep. I agree, Nance. Well, honestly, somebody asked me to put together a wish list for products. So I might just do that. Foca is $5 a bag, and I have 2. I am enjoying it, Jenna. I hope you stick around and enjoy it too, hon. Everybody needs ways to relax. Pine is super expensive. I've got an 80-ounce bottle of Pine Sol for $24. Yeah, y'all, I'll leave the combo line open for the next 7 minutes. So if you send in the next 7 minutes, I'll go ahead and add it. But I am trying to cut off here semi-soon. Oh, yes, Jenna. Well, it is 80 ounces. So, like, it's a giant thing of Pine Sol. I know. But, you know, the key there is just to mix Pine Sol and vanillin, and then you've got the best of both. Y'all, we still have 5 more cans going in. Yeah, it is. It has, but please send friends and family if you're sending PayPal, because otherwise it'll withhold the transaction. Sure, 2 Focas, that's just fine. Thank you, Shannon. Alright, y'all, 5 minutes left open on the combo line, and then we're going to close it down for the night. Shannon's like, please, for the love of God, don't ruin PayPal for us. Perfect, and I believe I got you. Got you. So we have 3 Roma left, and they are $3 a piece. And then would you like the Foca added any particular way? You want all in? You want bombs? What do you want, my dear? Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. No, I get you. Don't worry about it. Girl, you don't ever have to explain. Okay, I'm going to finish adding these comic cans. And then we will move into our laundry powder. Y'all, we've got 3 minutes left open on the send line if anybody would like to add. And then we are closing down. Got you. No problem. All right, y'all. So we are sold out of Foca for the night. Just a little bit of Spice Girls, it's fine. I'm a spicy girl, what can I say? Roma and cans all done. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you for your first gift. I'm sorry I didn't see it, my dear. I will see it on the replay. Thank you for the hand hearts. Alright, y'all. Would anybody like to send for liquid for this? Because it's going to get thick. Hey, Wave Babe, my Scorpio queen. How doing, honey? Oh, I have a ton of liquids. So the most comprehensive list is on my page. It's the last post on my page. Thank you for the glasses. I know, right, Lexi? I've still got Ocean Pine Glow, I've got Citrus Pine Glow, I've got Murphy's Oil, I've got regular Pine Glow, Floral Panelin, I have a Lemon Panelin. What are you thinking? I'm doing great. I'm in the sink, so I can't complain. Yeah, the black pictures under my pinned posts are my full menu. Geminis, oh, for sure. I could do that. Thank you, Everything Weird, for your contribution. We've still got 2 cans going in, of course. Thank you for the Tiny Diny. Alright, y'all, the combo line is officially closed. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. This is a real good texture. The water squeezes. Okay. No, you're good, girl. Thank you for the woodland creature. You don't ever have to justify sending or not sending in here. Y'all, spectators are just, well, spectators are equally as important as people who add. Because y'all can share, y'all can like, y'all can send gifts, y'all can just add comments in the chat, and that gets us more traction. We just like having folks here to hang out with who like sponge squeezing, or at least watching. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Whoa. Oh yeah, the 1 cent ones, we don't even see those. Like, my goal might be heart me's, but we don't get payouts for any of that. Thank you guys so much for 40K likes. Thank you for the heart me. Y'all, if you're here from another niche of TikTok tonight, where are you from? Let's see. I got a Galaxy last night, but I got it among other gifts. So I think it was like $5, $6, I think, I want to say. I don't know the exacts. I would have to go and look. From Colorado, that's awesome. Oh yeah, no. It's like $5 or $6. And that's max. Because I was getting other gifts last night too. Chicago, big jug of Pine Sol is $24 for 80 ounces. Thank you for the heart puffs. Arizona, that's awesome. New York, but moved to Texas. That's got to be a big change for you. It smells like wintergreen rubbing alcohol, still. There's 3 bottles of it in here. ASU, that's amazing. There's 3 bottles of rubbing alcohol in here. They're pretty potent. Deep South. Well, thank you for joining us from Deep South. Okay. Let's see how many cans we got in. Okay, so we've got, let's see here, 3 bags of Roma is 9. And then we'll do 5 cans. Yeah, it does smell minty. We've got a ton of rubbing alcohol in here, so. Hey, Rodeo Rocks. Probably a lot. we do be putting people to sleep. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's one of the things we do best. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple powder bombs for the Foca. And then we're gonna put all of our laundry powder in, and then we'll put all of our Comet powder in. And then Colorado, originally from Chicago. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. So we're gonna do some Foca bombs, and then we're gonna mix all of our powder together. And if anybody wants to send for a liquid to thin this out, I will accept one liquid. However, the rest of the ads are closed. Because y'all know I like Save and Paste better than I like Save and Thick Paste. I am from the Pacific Northwest. I don't like to say where I am just because we get some wild folks in here sometimes. I won't even say my name in the chat. Y'all know me as Chaos. Alright, y'all. Yeah, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with pica, low iron, anxiety, pregnancy cravings, all sorts of stuff. OCD, insomnia. If this is the first time you're seeing it, I understand it might look a little weird. It's basically for relaxation in many forms, depending on what you have or what reason you use it for. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. We just ask that you scroll on by, not leave any bad vibes in the chat. I hope you hang around. I hope you give it a chance. Everything I use in the sink is saved for later on for cleaning. And then I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. If you come up with any other questions, you feel free to let me know. My name is Chaos, and I am here to help you through the sponge squeezing world. Thank you for flying Chaos Air. I have a window open next to me. Exactly, our chaos coordinator. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, me. Right? Isn't that so funny, Meg? Oh, thank you. I just caught the tail end of that. I really did, Leslie. And then on top of that, this has rubbing alcohol in it. So even if I decided to use an epoxy, I would not. Because I want them to live. Not. Because I want them to live. Oh, I'm so glad. All right, y'all. Now, all of our powders are going in at one time. And then we're going to add our aromas, our Focas, our comets, and we're going to hand mix. Good night, hon. Thank you guys so much for 45,000 taps. Thank you for the rose. Yes, Kennedy. Okay. Not me knocking over all of the empty comment bottles. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh, thank you. I have California tattooed on my left wrist. I have Vini Vidi Vici tattooed right above that. And then I have a semicolon butterfly on my left hand. And then, oh, thank you. And then I have an Ankh on my right forearm. I have several other tattoos. Those are just the ones you can see. I think some of y'all probably caught, but I have one on my shoulder. Of course. It's pretty rare that anybody asks me about my tattoos these days. Alright, y'all. We've got one more bag of Roma going in, and then all of our cans of Comet. We've got 5 of those going in. Can't sleep, bleep, blurp, spaceship, suds. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so late for you? Bro! Well, thanks for coming to hang out with us. Oh, thank you, Jaycon. Thank you for the WM. And thanks so much for 47,000 taps, y'all. I get it. Y'all, not this sink looking so damn full. We got 3 more cans to go in. And then hand mixing. Thank you. Yep, I've been doing this since December. Yep, I've been doing this since December was the first time I posted a video. I've been going live since January. The window is open. However, I am going to be taking an inspirational breath here in a second. Thank you guys for almost 50,000 taps. Where's Cortienne? Bring her back in here. Telling me my sink had nothing in it earlier. I'm just kidding. It is full. It's full right now. Just give it a second. Nah, it has a screen on the window. Believe it or not, it does take me a second to put all of the things in the sink. All right, y'all. Hand mixing. Kinda. $50K. Thank you guys so much. know, Yvette. It's been so nice. So this is sponge squeezing ASMR, except it's a different variant. It's called hand mixing. It goes hand in hand with powder play. Sponge squeezing ASMR appeals to people with pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, pica, OCD, all sorts of stuff. Insomnia can bring you here. If this is the first time you're seeing it, I totally get how it might look a little weird. I do ask that you hang out and you give it a second, just see if you like it. If not, that's totally fine. It's not everybody's thing. We just ask you don't leave any bad vibes in the chat on your way out, because we all really enjoy it and we like just chilling and hanging out here like a family. Everything you see in the sink gets saved and used for cleaning later on. I have a window open next to me for my health. Thank you, Space. If y'all like my carved sponges, Spaceship Suds is the mad genius behind those. If y'all are a clean talker, you gotta go get yourself a Spaceship Suds sponge. I can't recommend them highly enough. I can't stop buying them. Of course, everything weird. And then this actually ended up pretty loosey-goosey. So, I know, right? I'm actually surprised. I'm genuinely surprised that there was enough liquid in there. Oh, a lot of things can bring you here. It's not just a pregnancy craving thing, but it's one of the top ones. I was talking to a friend in the wild a few weeks back, and they were like, "Are you sure you don't have low iron? That sounds like low iron." And I was like, "Shut up. Friends don't say that to friends." There are no more cans going in, and the ad line is officially closed for the night. Oh, have a good night, Jeanette. Thank you for coming in. Thanks. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yes. See, for me, it was the rug cleaning videos. But the problem with the rug cleaning videos for me was I knew that, like, if you get a rug wet, it doesn't smell good. So when I saw people squeezing and cleaning products that obviously smell good, like, duh. That scratched the itch. Yeah, of course I'll be here tomorrow. I know, right? Thank you, guys. Now, again, I do have an epoxy. I'm just choosing not to use it right now because there's rubbing alcohol in here, and I've already abused them. Oh, God, no, I haven't seen them mopping rugs, but that... I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised? Thank you, Shannon. All right, y'all. It is officially midnight. I'm going to call it, but I hope y'all have an amazing night. 52,000 taps was amazing. Thank you to everybody who added. Thank you to everybody who shared. Have a good night, McSqueezy. Thank you for the gifts, the likes, all of it, the follows. If you're new, thank you especially much for hanging out with us. I hope you come back. I am on most nights from 9 to 10 p.m. If I'm not here, it's probably because my babies needed me. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jackie. All right, y'all. I really am going to get out of the sink. I really am. This is so darn silky, though. Okay. Woo! We made it through the whole damn live without a sneeze until right now. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. I will be back tomorrow at 9:10 Pacific Standard Time. And no, I'll bottle. Because it's midnight for me and I have 6-month-old twins that get up early. So if I'm going to be up early anyway, I might as well get up, set them up with their stuff, come back over here, bottle this up, make breakfast for my older kids, do all the shit that I have to do in the morning. It's just easier that way. But some days I do show the saves. So it does happen. But I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'll be saving this in the morning. We'll have a sponge rinse tomorrow when we get on. Love you, love you, love you. Exactly, I do. I literally get 5 hours a night, tops, for sleep, y'all. So, all right, love you guys so much.